students do prefer finance and supply chain even,
Or consulting.
because or consulting, yes, of course. But I feel like that is also one of the reasons for that is because of the pay. Like those fields do eventually pay more, like finance and strategy. For example, in HEC, most of the people who study MIM, they want to specialize in finance and strategy, but very few in marketing. And I do think pay is one of the factors, but I mean, it depends on what you really want to do. If you want to earn money while not being satisfied with what you're doing, then fine, go ahead and do that. But for me, it didn't work like that. I knew that those things wouldn't make me happy, and if I'm doing something that I like, I will be able to eventually earn more money in that if that is your goal as well. But apart from that, I also think that the language thing that you mentioned, the cultural difference, that does kind of come into place. I wouldn't completely reject that aspect, because it also depends on the kind of team that you're working in. If it's a really consumer facing team where you have to do very ground research by looking into consumers' perceptions, perhaps even talking to them, conducting interviews and stuff like that, of course it's going to be much more difficult for you than for a European or than for a French person. But marketing is such a wide field that you have so many roles at the strategy level, at the marketing analysis level, that you don't really need to have like a feel of the culture or a feel of the people. It's become about numbers increasingly, and a lot of people do go into like marketing analysis or even brand strategy. Like brand strategy is something that is global for most companies, and it doesn't really require you to know about the cultural differences,
All
so
right.
it works.